Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're playing more of Batman the Telltale series, but before we get started, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. With that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started. All right, so I'm super excited. We're starting episode 2, Children of Arkham. Okay, we get a previously on, so that's exciting.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Some stuff definitely went down.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone. Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
We gave Vicky the information on him.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yeah, that was gross.
Falcone's calling card.
I remember that.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Okay, so what's going on?
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Okay, Crime Alley. That's a fitting name, I guess.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
You're trashing my family.
It's
You
also
hid this from me.
public
This
and
can't be
messy.
true.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
So, are his parents involved? Were
I've
they
been dreading
involved?
this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
I'm
That
not
kind of
corrupt.
money
You kept their
tempts you.
secrets.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
What?
Nothing happened in Gotham
You never told me
without
they
them
worked
knowing.
together, and I'm the last to find out.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Oh.
I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Aww.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I had to make that call.
This is the
Alfred
first
made me
time I've
so
been
sad.
back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Jill didn't know him. My father had enemies. Someone got careless.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay. Alright, so now... side alley. Look at it. We're searching the alley to remember the past.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Huh.
The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail, ask him why.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay. Oops, not you. I don't want you to go anywhere. Graffiti. Look at the graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
Too bad he wasn't
Sadly,
honest. I wanted
he
to be
was
like
mistaken.
him. It's hard to see him as a criminal.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Okay, so let's see over here. Theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Aw.
She was always so good to me.
Yeah, it's easy when you're a billionaire, apparently. Just rent out theaters. Okay, anything else we need to look at? No?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Probably not. Oh. L to move. I am moving. What is going on?
Stay back.
Okay, there we go.
Never
personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
They told me, see?
Don't walk on it. It's made a mistake.
Oh! That's a wonderful thing for your child to see. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they were gonna kill him too. Okay.
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Gotham City Police Department.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
I appreciate it. No one needs to know.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want to know?
I'm all for
Falcone
blind
had my
support.
parents killed.
I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
No.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry.
Fair
Artie.
enough.
It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
He's not in my pocket. I won't make a habit out of it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Good answer.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman is a hero. I think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Good job, guys.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Oh, what in the world? Children of Arkham. They just leave him with a needle?
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be
You
out here
deserve to
in a
die in
week.
jail, piss off the wrong guy. We need
Just
to
like
talk.
every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you hired Chill. Tell me what you know.
Going back decades.
We're just going right to it.
You sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah. So
Falcone
that's what
noticed
this is really
that?
about,
Obviously.
The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at
Watch your mouth. I'm nothing like you. How are we family? I want to know.
showed
What's
me
the
the
connection?
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
No,
Your
no.
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there.
No, no.
Be a good boy and
No.
help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, no. 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 I'm telling you no, and it's... The choices I make. Hurt him, ease his pain. Kinda wanna hurt him.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve
Don't kill him.
to
Said hurt him.
for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is
I'm no murderer.
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got a
That's
little
why you were
concerned
kept
for a
in the
minute.
dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind
I barely
for
knew
it.
him. I didn't ask
He
for
was one
it.
of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Huh?
Your parents learned that.
What? What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, she just lost it.
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this
Oh,
door! No one
she.
gets in or out!
Now we're never gonna
Go!
know, and she just
Go!
lost it. Wow. Was that even worth it? Did you see the veins on her face? She looked like she was on something.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest
She was
crime
paid to
lord in our
silence him when
grasp.
Terry hated Falcon. Something was wrong with
This
her.
close.
Something was wrong
This
with her.
close.
Did you see her face?
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter
Let's
in
get the
custody.
facts first. You're being played. We
Details
need
are
to
still
get it.
coming in and that we're
Get the
investigating.
facts
The
straight.
usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
They're just gonna leave a random citizen with her?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She was definitely on something. Like, she was not normal. So let's scan the neck.
Fresh injection site.
See? Told you, she looked
Doesn't
messed
look like
up.
blood.
What else is there? Again. Told you, I saw that as soon as she came in.
Veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful
You shot
feeling
someone, we're
something
here for you.
terrible
What do you
happened.
remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
But by who?
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Yeah, but who
I
just...
had to. No
what
matter
did you
what.
feel? Did you see anyone?
That's why I should've. They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh. Not Oswald.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that.
Something got to her. I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics
better
in,
than
let's get Bruce
nothing.
out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD
No
have been
comment. I'm
telling
in a
stories
rush.
About some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
He's in a rush.
Word
He
is
just
there were
said
shots
so.
fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
That's true.
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
She's being awfully pushy.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that
No
something
deal. I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
All right, there's a lot going on. I think that we are going to end it here. We're going to pick it up after. That's a lot to digest. All right, so we are going to end it off, like I said, here. We're going to pick it up again later. That was a lot to take in. There's a lot going on. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you in the next video.